Atiku Abubakar picks Amaechi as his running mate. The 2027 presidential election just got its most interesting storyline yet. On one side, you have AA ticket, Atiku Abubakar and Rotimi Amaechi, two of the most experienced and most controversial politicians in Nigeria, one from Northeast, one from South, both former APC men, both with decades of Nigerian political history behind them. On the other side, you have OK ticket, Peter Obi and Kwankwaso, a Southeast fiscal disciplinarian paired with a Northwest grassroots machine. Two men who came from completely different directions and found a common platform. And sitting in Aso Rock, watching both of them, is Tinubu with the full machinery of the federal government and 36 state governor and an APC structure that has never lost a presidential election since 2015. Today, we are breaking everything: the AA ticket, how it came together, what it means, its strength, its weaknesses, the OK ticket, the fresh internal tension threatening it, and the big question every Nigerian needs to answer in one video: which of these opposition tickets, if any, actually has a realistic chance of defeating Tinubu in January 2027. Stay with me. Alright, welcome back to this channel, Nigerian Politics, Current Affairs, straight and simple, every single day. Subscribe right now, turn on the post notifications so that you don't miss our video. The 2027 race has gotten more interesting. Let's break it down. Section number 1, how the AA ticket came together. Let me start with the story of how this ticket came together, because it was not a straightforward one. Atiku Abubakar won the ADC presidential primary on the May 25th, defeating Amaechi and Adeoti by a wide margin. And immediately after the primary, Amaechi called the result concocted, rejected it publicly, and looked like a man who was about to walk away from ADC entirely. Amaechi had publicly stated that he was not seeking a vice president role and insisted he was not interested in anything other than presidential ticket. He said repeatedly that no formal offer has been made to him regarding the VP position. How did we get from concocted results to running mates? Close allies of Amaechi said he came under serious pressure from political figures across different regions. Exclusive consultations were held, and Atiku gave specific assurances that the vice president role would carry major responsibility during the campaign and in the government. Atiku told him the VP nominee would have extensive role to play. The ADC leadership under David Mark also had an extensive consultation with key stakeholders before settling for Amaechi. Party strategists are relying on Amaechi's political network, including his long-standing ties with an element of Buhari's political camp within ruling APC to peel away votes from the ruling party. Now, the last point is interesting. Amaechi was one of the architects of Buhari's 2015's victory as Director General of the campaign. He knows APC's internal structure. He knows where the bodies are buried, so to speak. And Atiku is betting that those relationships can be converted into votes. Atiku's choice of Amaechi is seen as a major political calculation aimed at strengthening the ADC's national widespread and countering the rival Obi and Kwankwaso's ticket. Section number 2, the strengths of the AA ticket. Now, let me be fair and give this ticket its full credit, because the AA pairing has genuine strength. Strength number 1, experience. Between the two of them, Atiku and Amaechi have served as vice president, minister, governor twice over, director general of 2 presidential campaigns, and senior figures in different political parties. They know how Nigerian elections are won and are lost from the inside. Strength number 2, South reach. Amaechi is from Rivers State. He governed it for 80 years. He has structures and relationships in the South that could help Atiku in a region that has historically been complicated for him. Rivers State alone is one of the most vote-rich states in the South. Strength number 3, APC insiders. Both Atiku and Amaechi were once APC. They know the ruling party's pressure point. They know which governors might be quietly sympathetic to the opposition. They know which APC figures are unhappy with Tinubu. That insider knowledge is a genuine asset. Strength number 4, Dele Momodu. The ADC stalwart and former presidential candidate has been very visible public face for this ticket, giving it some cultural and entertainment appeal that connects beyond hardcore political watchers. So let's go to section number 3, the weakness of the AA ticket. Now, the weakness, because there are several that AA ticket cannot afford to ignore. Weakness number 1, the primary wound. Amaechi called those results concocted just weeks ago. He said 80% of the party members were not even allowed to vote. He was even considering going to court. And now he is on the same ticket as the man he accused. That contradiction will follow them throughout the campaign and will be used against them by every opponent. Weakness number 2, trust deficit. Atiku had picked Peter Obi as running mate in 2019 and Ifeanyi Okowa in 2023. He has changed running mates in every election. Voters and political analysts are now asking, how stable is this your ticket? Whether Amaechi genuinely believes it or not, or he is simply making a calculated move. Weakness number 3, the north-south calculation. Atiku is from Adamawa in the northeast. Amaechi is from Rivers State in the south-south. There is no southwest representation on this ticket. So, in a country where southwest is one of the most vote-rich regions and where Tinubu is the incumbent son of the soil, this is a significant gap. Weakness number 4, the rigging narrative. If Atiku could not run a clean party primary with 3 candidates, the question that hung over our ADC coverage for weeks remains very relevant. What happens when the same machine faces a general election? Section number 4, the OK ticket and the fresh tension. Now, let me chip in something about the OK ticket, because while the AA tickets were being announced, something was happening inside the NDC that Nigerians paid attention to. The NDC candidate reshuffle is sparking tension, with Kwankwaso warning of his possible defection. Now, I covered this ticket extensively on this channel. So, the OK ticket, which is Peter Obi from the southeast and Kwankwaso from the northwest, the theory was brilliant, right? Obi brings urban youth energy, fiscal discipline, reputation, and Kwankwaso brings the Kwankwasia grassroots machine in Kano and the northwest. Together, they covered demographics that neither could reach alone. But here's what imagine. The NDC is dealing with internal candidate reshuffles in various states. They are creating tension with Kwankwasia's camp. And any threat of Kwankwaso pulling back from or weakening his commitment to the OK ticket would be devastating to the ticket's northern prospects. But without Kwankwaso's machine fully engaged, Peter Obi's path to presidency will now become very narrow. You cannot win a Nigerian presidential election from the southeast and the urban centers alone. The north must deliver for you, and Kwankwaso is the north's delivery mechanism for this ticket. The NDC needs to resolve this tension urgently, because if it is not resolved, it is Tinubu who benefits from the crisis. Section number 5, the real picture. 3 tickets, 1 winner. Let me now give you the honest electoral picture as it stands today. We have 3 serious opposition platforms competing for the same ticket. 3 serious. Others are just by the side. AA ticket, which is Atiku and Amaechi under ADC, strongest in the north and south-south, weakest in the southwest and southeast. OK ticket, Obi and Kwankwaso, strongest among the urban youth, obedient, and the northwest via Kwankwaso and Kwankwasia, weakest in the southwest and traditional northern establishment. Makinde, PDP APM coalition, which we have not, forgotten, even though it is receiving less attention through the weeks. You know what happened in Oyo State. It is strongest in the southwest, and the national reach is still being built. Jonathan is floating somewhere in the PDP. It's clear to run, but I'm not sure he's going to run because has been warned by religious leaders not to try it. Now, here is the mathematical reality. Don't throw stones at me. We're talking facts here. In 2023, Tinubu won the presidency with approximately 8.8 billion votes in a country of over 90 million registered voters. The opposition combined got far more votes than Tinubu. The problem was that the vote was split between Obi and Atiku and others. So in 2027, with the AA ticket and OK ticket, Makinde possibly and Jonathan also might be in the race, the split is going to even be wider. A wider split is even a cleaner path for Tinubu to return to power. Well, the mathematics of how Nigerian opposition politics is brutally simple. Unite or lose. And right now, the opposition are divided as it has ever been. Anyways, I will give this last addition. We have 70% of the population that did not vote in 2023. So if that percentage come out, maybe one of the tickets can win against Tinubu. Would it be Atiku? Would it be Peter Obi? Would it be others? We don't know. Let me end with this question that this whole story comes down to. The AA ticket is now confirmed. The OK ticket has internal tension. Makinde is building his own coalition slowly. Jonathan is floating. And Tinubu is in Aso Rock with every structural advantage as a sitting president. In this field, with this division, is there a realistic path for the opposition in January 2027? My honest answer is yes, but only if something happens that Nigeria opposition politics have never seen successfully before. That is, if one of these major tickets agrees to stand down in favor of the other, not after the election, before the election, early enough for the supporters of the conceding ticket to genuinely transfer energy and votes, or people come out massively that have never come out before, because we have 90 million population. So if more people come out, there will not be problem if there is division. Anyways, them coming together require a lot of sacrifice, and in Nigerian political history, it does not happen. It requires Atiku or Obi to step down, or Makinde, one of them, to say my ambition is less important than this country. Do it convincingly enough that their followers will believe it. So if one of them step down or three of them step down, their followers have to believe that and then support the person that they are supporting to go on. And it will not happen. I don't think it has ever happened. Well, the clock is running, and Tinubu knows every day that this opposition are going to remain divided, and it's closer to getting a second term if the opposition remain divided and people subscribe to voters' apathy by not coming out to vote. So drop your honest answer in the comment section. AA ticket or OK ticket? Which one do you think has a better chance in beating Tinubu? And do you believe the opposition will ever truly unite, or do you believe when people turn out massively, then one of the tickets can win against Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Share this video to every Nigerian who is following 2027 race. This is the cleanest breakdown where the opposition right now stands. Like this video, subscribe to Adeoti Abayomi channel, turn on the post notification. This story is developing fast. The moment there are new developments on either ticket, we will bring it right here and break it down immediately. I'll see you on the next one. God bless Nigeria. God bless you. This is Adeoti Abayomi.